So now let us move towards our next exercise, that is 5.2. But before that, let us we have this recapitulation of the concept of nth term. So here is nth term is also known as last term and is denoted by small l or the small letter a suffix n or the capital letter T or the suffix n. All are same. L, A, N or T, N are called last term. So last term is denoted by this formula, that is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, n involved terms, number of terms, d is the common difference, and the right hand side is the last term or the nth term, where a, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, and a plus 4d, and so on up to last, and that last term is a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is called first term, this is called the second term, this is called third term, this is called fourth term, this is called fifth term, and this is called nth term in general. So these are called the general terms: a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, a plus n minus 1 into d. These are called the general terms in the expansion of arithmetic progressions. Here we move towards this next exercise, that is 5.2. The question first here comes: fill in the blank in the following table given that a is the first term, d the common difference, and a and the nth term of the AP. So here this a is given 7, d is given 3 in first case, and n is given 8. So we have to find out the nth term. So simple, we'll put all these values here in this formula. So for that, the first question we take that a is given 7 here, 7, d is given 3 here, and then n is given 8. So we have to find out the last term. That is so simple. We'll simply put in this formula: a is 7 here, here this is 7, and then n is a number of terms, that is 8 here, and then minus 1 into d, d is given 3 here, this is 3. Okay, so let us solve. 7 plus 8 minus 1, 7, 7 into 3, so 21 plus 8, 21 plus 7 is equal to 28. That is nth term of for this first question. Second question: a is equal to minus 18, d is question mark. Now we have to find out. N is 10, and then a and nth term is 0. So we have written here a is equal to minus 18, n is equal to 10, a n is equal to 0, and d is again question mark. So we'll put out everything here. A and the right hand side, that is given 0 here, so we put 0 here. Okay, equals to a plus a is what? Minus 18. So this minus 18 goes here, plus 10, n is equal to 10, so it is here, minus 1 into d. So d is not given, d we have to find out. So let us solve. This 18 will go to the right hand side, so this 18 will become plus 18 in this side, and 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 to the 18, so d is equal to 2. So d we have this 2. That's all about this. Here it is 2, and here we have 28. Similarly, you can go for this. A is not given, d is given minus 3, n is given 18, and 5 minus 5 is the nth term. So we put everything in this formula, and the right hand side is L or nth term. So then you will get everything. In the fourth case also, minus 18.9, 2.5d, and then question and number of terms are being asked. So when you will put this a, n, and d, three things, and then fourth is L. Out of these four, look at here, every time you have three values, so automatically you can find out the fourth one. Here also 1, 2, 3, three values are given, so automatically you will have the last term at the end. So that is all about question number first. Here we move towards the question number 2, that is choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Choose the correct choice means we have to find out which option is the right one for this question. 30th term of the AP 1074 is? That means we have to find out the 30th term, 30, n is equal to 30 for this AP. So we have to check whether which out of these four, which term is 30th term. So let us use that formula of an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, that is nth term. A is equal to 10, that is this. D is equal to 7 minus 10. A2 second term minus first term, that is 7 minus 10 is equal to minus 3. Here we got A, we got D. Now formula nth term, it is already 30th term. We are asked an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let us put the value a 30, n is equal to 30. It is given. So 10 plus a plus n minus 30 minus 1 into d. D is minus 3. So we have put here. Now the next is a30 is equal to 10 plus 29, 30 minus 1, here 29 minus 3, which is equal to 10 minus plus into minus minus 87, which is nothing but 10 minus 87 minus 77. So minus 77 means C is the correct option. So this is about question number 2. Next part number of this exercise, that is part number 3 of this exercise 5.2. question number 3, the following APs find the missing term in the boxes. So now here we have first AP 2, then question mark, and then 26. Here we have question mark and then question mark, and then 13 and 3 are given alternatively. So here you can say this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term, and this is fourth term. So we'll proceed for the solution for these questions. First of all, we take part number 1. A is equal to 2, it is given, and the last term we can call it third term, that is given 26. Okay, so now the nth term is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Will use this formula, and then we will put the value a3, that is third term, equals to a is 2, so 2 we have put here, this is 2, and then plus n. How many terms are there total? 1 2 3. So n is equal to 3 minus 1 into d. D we don't know, and that is our requirement. Next term, this is last term is 26, nth term, that is third term, you can say, is 26. Here also it is we have written, and then 2 plus 2d is equal to 26 minus 2 is equal to 24, and d is equal to 2 1 ja 2, 12 2 ja 24. So d is equal to 12. So now as we had studied this for first term a, second term a plus d, third term a plus 2d, and so on. So the first term is 2, obviously the second term would be a plus d, that is 2 plus d is what? We got this d 12, so 12, which is 14, and then 14 minus 2, 12 is the d. So that verification also we can do. So that's all about this first part. A2 is a 14, that is missing. This is 14. Now we move towards the next part, second number. First term is missing, second term is 13, third term again missing, and the fourth term, which is also called last term for this AP, is 3. So A2 is 13, and A4, that is last term, is 3. It is given. So let us use formula. A2 means n is equal to 2. A2 means n is equal to 2, equals to a plus 2 minus 1 into d. A2 is nothing but we have 13. So we have put here, instead of this A2 we have 13 is equal to a plus 2 minus 1 1 into d. equation number 1 in the form of A and D. This is equation number first. Now similarly we'll go for this last one, what is given fourth term. A4 is equal to A plus, now fourth term is n is equal to 4 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but fourth term is given 3, so we have to put here 3 equals to A plus 4 minus 1 equals to 3D. So A 3 plus A into 3D, this is equation number 2. Now as you can see, here we have A, here we have also A, so we can subtract these two. So subtracting 1 from second, we get, when we are subtracting second minus first, we will be writing second minus first. So here we will be changing the sign, minus, minus and minus. We have studied in chapter number 3. A and A is removed, and 3D minus D will be minus 2 plus 2D, and 3 minus 13 will be minus 10. So here 3 minus 13 is minus 10, and 3D minus D is equal to 2D. 2 5 ja 10. So we have minus 5. So D is equal to minus 5. Then we'll move from 1. Now we'll put the value of D in 1. So which is 13 plus A plus minus 5. So this A will be equal to minus 5 will go to this side, so plus 5, and A is equal to 18. So here we, in the first box, we will have 18. Here we will have 18. A is equal to 18. Now this third term, that is this particular area position, this one, A3, we have this 18 plus n is equal to 3 minus 1 into D. D we just got is equal to minus 5. So we will put here A3 is equal to 18 plus 3 minus 1 into minus 5, which is nothing but this is equal to 18. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. 2 into minus 5, which is equal to 18 minus 10, which is 8. Therefore the missing terms are 18 and 8. Here we got the first term is 18. First term is 18. 18, when we are subtracting 13 minus 18, which will be minus 5, so D, that is correct only. And here we got 13, so 13 minus this A plus, this is A, and then A plus D is this one, and then A plus 2D. So that this 13 minus 5, which is equal to 8. So this third term would be 8. So that's all about this question. Now the next part is this 3. The first term is given 5, second is blank, third is blank, question mark, and the fourth term is 9 and 1 by 2. So for this again we will move like a previous question. So nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D, whereas this fourth term, the last term, is A plus, fourth term means n is equal to 4 minus 1 into D, which is equal to, fourth term is 9 to the 18 plus 1, 9 to the 18 plus 1, 19 by 2 is equal to 4 minus 1, 3, 3D, and then first term which is given here, first term is 5. So next is 19 by 2, then 5 we have taken to the left hand side, so equals to 3D. This implies 5 upon 1 LCM, 5 to the 10, 19 minus 10 is 9 upon 2 is equal to 3D. Then 3 3s are 9, so D is equal to 3 by 2. This is the common difference. Now the first term is 5, and then the second term would be A plus D. First term is a, second term is a plus d, third the first term is a2, this one a plus d, that is 5 plus common difference 3 by 2 here, this one, so is equal to 5 2s are 10 plus 3 13 by 2, so here 13 by 2, and then this third term would be a3 is equal to a plus 2d, so a is 5 and plus 2 times d is 3 by 2, so 2 and 2 cancel, so 5 plus 3 8, so the third term is 8. So that's all about these missing terms. Now the next question, question number 4, which term of the AP 3 8 13 18, this is AP, this is an AP, is 78? Which term means the nth term, they have asked about nth term, which term is 78, it is given, so we have to find out the position, that means which term, 100th term is 78, 50th term is 78, or which term, that means a particular position, the value of that n somewhere else. So the a is 3, d is 8 minus 3, which is 5, and then let us suppose that nth term is 78, nth term is 78, then we'll be finding the solution. A is equal to 3, d is equal to a2 minus a1, second term minus first term, which is equal to 8 minus 3 5. Let the nth term of this AP be 78. This 78, let us suppose it is an. So then an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, that is our general formula for finding the nth term, implies 78, that as we have supposed nth term, 78 is equal to a means 3 plus n minus 1 as it is into d is 5. So multiplication here, 78 minus 3 is 75 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. Next step is n minus 1 into 15 1 ja 15 and 15 5 ja 75. So n minus 1 is equal to 15, so this implies n is equal to 16. 1 will go this side, so n is equal to 15 plus 1 16. So that means 16th term, this is position of the term, that hence 16th term of this AP is 78. What does it mean? That means this first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and so on. If we continue this process, somewhere where we reach here 16th position, 16th term, that term would be 78. Next question, question number 5. Find the number of terms, that is value of n, in each of the following APs. 18 first term, second term, third term, and this is last term, nth term. So for the solution, to find the value of n, we'll proceed this way. A is equal to 18, d is equal to a2 minus a1, which is 15 to the 30, 30 plus 1, 31 upon 2 minus 18, this one, second minus 4. So 15 to the 30, 31 upon 2 minus 18 to the 36 is nothing but minus 5 upon 2. This is our common difference. Now let there are n terms in this AP are involved. So therefore an, last term, that is we have already supposed nth term is minus 47. So we'll put in the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is minus 47, that is nth term, minus 47 equals to a 18 plus n minus 1 into d minus 5 by 2 here. which is equal to minus 47. Then this 18 will go to the left hand side. Minus 18 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 5 by 2. So minus 47 minus 40 minus 18, adding these two will become minus 65 is equal to right hand side, implies n minus 1 equals to 2 into minus 65. This cross multiplication here, minus 65 into 2 minus 130, and then this 5 will go to the denominator. So here it is upon minus 5. Minus and minus cancel. 5 2s are 10 and 6 5s are 30. So n minus 1 is equal to 26. So 1 will go this side. So n is equal to 27. So the number of terms involved in this AP are 27. Therefore, this given AP has 27 terms in it. Next, question number 7. Find the 31st. Again, this is position, location, term of an AP whose 11th term. 11th term means A plus 10D. A plus 10D is 38. 11th term is 38. A11 is equal to A plus 10D. And the 16th term means A plus 15D. Why did I do this? Why did I write this? Because A plus 16 minus 1 into D, that will become 16, is 73. So we'll solve these two each other and then we'll find the value of A or value of D. Let us go for the solution. A11, as I told you, 11th term is 38, so that is there. A11, that is 11th term, A plus 11 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but A11 is 38, so nth term, that means 38 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 is equal to 10D, equation number 1. Similarly, 16th term is 73, so A16 is 73, implies A16 is equal to A plus n minus 1, that is 16 minus 1 into D, this D, this implies A16 is given 73, so we'll put here 73 equals to A plus 16 minus 1, 15D. So this is equation number 2. As you can see here, this A and this A having coefficients are equal, so we'll use that elimination method from chapter number 3. So we'll subtract these two. So on subtracting, equation number 1 from 2 we get. Now we are subtracting 1 from 2, so that means the signs of 1 are going to change. This will become minus 78, this will become minus A, this will become minus 10. When we are going to subtract this A and this A will cancel, 15D minus 10D will become 5D, and 73 minus 38 is equal to 35. So 73 minus 38 is 35, and A cancel, 15D minus 10D, 5D, 5 7 ja 35. So D is equal to 7. So the common difference we got is 7. Now from 1, this is 1, we'll put the value of D here. So that is 38 is equal to A plus 10 into the value of D, that is 7. This into 7. This implies 38 minus 10 7 ja 70. So that 70 we have taken to the left hand side. 38 minus 70 equals to 8. This implies A is equal to 38 minus 70 is equal to minus 32. Now we got the value of A, we got the value of D. Now we will go for 31st term. That is A31 is equal to A plus n minus 1. N is 31. 31 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but equals to 31 minus 1 30, and the value of D is we have 7 here, and then value of A we got minus 32. So the value of A, the value of D we just put minus 32 plus 30 into 7, 210 is equal to 178. 210 minus 32 is equal to 178. So that is 31st term. End of question number 7. 31st term is 178. Next question, question number 8 is an AP consists of 50 terms. N is equal to 50. 50 terms are there, of which third term is 12. Third term is A plus 2D is 12, and the last term, that is nth term, is 106. Then find 29th term. 29th term at the end, like here we found 31st term in question number 7. For the solution, given that third term A3 is 12 and 50th term is 50th term, 50 terms are there, that means 50th term, that is last term, will be 106. Now A3 third term will be A plus 3 minus 1 into D, which is equal to 12. A3 is 12. 12 plus 12 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2D, equation number 1. Similarly, A50 means A plus 50 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but 106, equals to A plus 50 minus 1 is 49D, equation number 2. Now we'll subtract these two. Again, symbols we are going to change, minus, 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 minus everywhere. So on subtracting 1 and 2, we get 106 minus 12, 94. A and this minus A will cancel. 49 minus 2 is equal to 47D. Now 47 means 47. 47 2s are 94. So D is equal to 2. D we got. So now we'll put this value somewhere in above equation number 1. So from 1, A equals to 12. So 2 into 2, that is 4, and then A is we have got this thing as it is. So 2 2s are 4. This D, this will go to the this side, left hand side. So 12 minus 4, this 4 here, and this A is here. This implies equals to A. A is equal to 8. Now 29th term, the last point is 29th term. A plus 29 minus 1 into D. We'll put the value of A and D only. That's all. That will be the end. So A is 8. 8 plus 28 into D. D is what? 2. So 2 is here. So 8 plus 28 2s are 56. 56 plus 8, 64. Hence the 29th term is 64. That is end of question number 8. Now our next question is question number 10. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Then find the common difference. The condition of the question is that 17th term is 7 more than its 10th term. Understood? In other words, we can also say that if we find the difference of these two terms, that means 17th term minus 10th term, then the difference would be 7 only. That means if the 17th term is 7, then the 10th term would be 10 only, because their difference is 7. So let us go for the solution. 17th term, that is a plus n minus 1 into d. So that is 17 minus 1, n minus 1. Okay, so a17 is equal to a plus 16d. Similarly, 10th term, that is a10 is equal to a plus 10 minus 1 into d. A plus 10 minus 1 into d. This is actually our 10th term. So that is a plus 9d. Clear? Now, it is given in the question that the 17th term exceeds, as I told you, that means the difference between them is 7. The 17th term minus 10th term is equal to 7. Let us put the values. 17th term is a plus 16d, okay, and the 10th term is a plus 9d. A and a cancelled, and then 16 minus 9 is equal to 7d. 7d. 16 minus 9 is equal to 7d is equal to 7. 7 and 7 also cancelled. So the d is equal to 1. Hence, the common difference is 1 of this question. Next question is question number 11. Which term of the AP 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than its 54th term? So again, you need to read this question once more and try to understand what does it mean. So this is AP. The question is, you will continue this way. Your journey should continue till you get one number which is 54th term plus 132. That means, suppose 50th term. So first of all, we'll start with 54th term. So let us go for this question. A is equal to 3, D is equal to 15, second minus first term, 15 minus 3 is equal to 12. So therefore, 54th term, A plus n minus 1 into D, 54 minus 1, which is equal to 3 plus 53, 3 plus 53 into 12, which is equal to 3 plus, and the product of 53 and 12 is 636, equals to 639. Now this is 54th term. Now according to the question, what question says? 132 more than its 54th term. That means we need to add 132 into 639. So 132 plus 639 is equal to 771. You understood for what reason I have added this? So now we have to find the term of this AP, which is 771. Now after adding this, our sum is 771. Now 771 must be one of its term of this AP. So that means, let us suppose the nth term is 771. So that is last term. 771 means last term. So last term means nth term. Let it be 771 is equal to A3 plus n minus 1, as we have supposed nth term. So n will be remaining n only, and into difference, the difference is common difference 12 to 12. So 771 minus 3, 768 equals to n minus 1 into 12. So 12, we will be cancelling with this. 12 6 ja 72, then carry 4, 12 4 ja 48. N minus 1 is equal to 64. Now n is equal to 65. That is the position of the term. That means 65th term of this AP is 132 more than its 54th term. So that's all about this question number 11. Now the next question is question number 12. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th terms is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? So now this is important question. You have to pay attention here extra. The difference between their 100th term is 100. Okay, so that means we need to have two different APs having difference is common. Common difference means the value of D will be same for both of the APs. For example, let us we have 1 and then 5 and then 9 and so on. This is one AP. The difference is 4. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Another AP we can have 4, 8, 12 and so on. In this AP also 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. So the common difference in both the cases are same, but the APs are different. That first term for this AP and the first term for this AP are totally different. And similarly, the next term and the next term will also be different. First term, this one. This is first term. So now we need to suppose two different APs where the first terms and the nth term will be different, but the differences are common. And difference between their 100th term means 100th term of this first AP and 100th term of this second AP. Then we will subtract these two, and then this difference is 100. Then what is the difference between their thousands terms? Now the difference between the 100th term is equal to 100. It is given. Now we are asked that find out the thousandth term of first AP and thousandth term of second AP, and then difference find the difference between them. That should be our final answer. So let us proceed with this. Let the first term of these APs be A1 and A2. A1 is the first term. A1 is the first term of first AP and A2 is the first term of second AP. And the common difference, as it is given that common difference is same, so let us have D for both the APs. Now for first AP, 100th term. For first AP, 100th term, that is A1 plus n minus 1 into D, that is 100 minus 1 into D, which is equal to A1 plus 100 minus 1, 99D. Okay, and thousandths term of the first AP, A1 plus 1000 minus 1 into D. So let us take first both, then we'll go for the second AP. So a thousandths position is equal to A1 plus 999D. So this we got this 100th term, we got the thousandth term for the first AP. Similarly, we'll go for the second AP. 100th term is A2, as we have supposed that A2 is the first term of second AP. 100 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but A2 plus 99D. Similarly, thousandths term will be equal to A2 plus 1000 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but A2 plus 999D. Now, according to the question, we'll proceed. Given that difference between 100th term of these APs is 100, so that is therefore the first 100th term of first AP, that is A1 plus 99D, minus, that is difference of second AP, that is A2 plus 99 into D, A2 plus 99D. So let us solve it. A2 and A1 minus A2. It is given it is equal to 100. So A1 minus A2, 99D minus 99D cancel. A1 minus A2 is equal to 100. Equation number 1. Now difference between their thousandth terms of these APs, that is 1000 term of first AP minus 1000 term of second AP. So that what we want to have. So how, look at here, this 99, 999, 999 cancel. So we have A1 minus A2. We got this difference. Now from first equation number 1, the difference we just found, and it was given in the question, the difference between the first and second term is 100. It came after that condition. So A1 minus A2 is equal to 100. So that means this is the same difference between thousands terms also. Hence the difference between thousands terms of this AP will also be 100 only. That is all about this question. Next question, 13th. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So very interesting. 3-digit number starts from 100 and ends with 999. These are all are general terms from 100 to 999. But our condition is those 3-digit numbers must be divisible by 7. So we will start with the first number as 105 because 105 is divisible by 7. 7 1 is 7, 3, 7 5 is 35. So this is the first number. If you take 104, it is not divided by 7. Okay, if you take 100, 100, 101, 102, 103, none of these are divisible by 7. So the first term that will be divisible by 7 will be 105. Now the next term will be adding 7 to it. 105 plus 7, 112, then 119, then 126, and so on. So we'll continue with this and we will go to the largest number. That should be, suppose for example the largest is 999. If you divide it by 7, it will not be divisible. So simply you can check it by simple trial and error method also. 998, 997, and so on. So the last, the highest, the maximum number, the largest number, 3-digit number that is divisible by 7 will be 994. So we got the first term, we got the last term, we got the common difference of this AP. Now it is very easy for us. This was only the tricky part of this question, and reasoning also. That is over now. Very simple things are now remaining before you. Therefore all the 3-digit numbers divisible by 7 are starting with 105, ending with 994. So A is equal to 105, D is equal to 112 minus 105 is equal to 7, nth term is equal to 994. We'll use that formula of nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. N is not given, so that is our question. How many 3-digit numbers? That means the value of n has been asked. Now an is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. 994, that is last term, equals to first term 105, here it is given, plus n minus 1 into D is what? 7. 994 minus 105 is 889 is equal to n minus 1 into 7. 1 7 ja 7 and then 1 carry, 2 7 ja 14 and then 4 carry, and then 7 7 ja 49. So n minus 1 is equal to 127, taking this one to the right hand side. So n is equal to 128. So there will be 128 terms overall of 3 digits which are divisible by 7 from 105 to 994. If you have time, manually you can write down on the page and you can calculate. There will be 128 terms. This is the magic of this AP, that without wasting much of our time and pages, we can find out the thousands or the nth term or the hundreds, lakhs of terms can be found in within minutes, few minutes, or sometime in seconds. So if you want to verify it, you can write 105, 112, 119, keep on writing till 994 and then count them. You will find that those all numbers are 128. The next question is 15th. For what value of n are the nth terms of two APs are equal? Now, for what value of n means, at which means, suppose in first case, first AP, we are counting 55 terms, and in second case also we find 55 terms. So for what value of n are the nth term of two APs are equal? So that means somewhere 55th term of this AP, for example, I am taking 55th, and 55th term of this AP may be equal if we continue in this process. That what the question is. That means you just consider, we will be considering in general that let the nth term of this AP and nth term of this AP are equal. Then we will find out the value of n, and we will tell at the end of the question that at this value these terms will be equal. Let us go for the solution. First AP 63, 65, 67. A is equal to 63, D is equal to second term minus first term, that is 65 minus 63 is equal to 2. The common difference is 2. So nth term will be an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is nothing but nth term 63a plus n minus 1 into d, which is 63 into 63 plus 2n minus 2, which is 63 minus 2, 61 plus 2n. So this is equation number 1. Now we'll move towards this AP, second AP. So 3, 10, 17, A is equal to 3, D is equal to second minus first, that is 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Now nth term of this AP, A, again same formula, A plus n minus 1 into D, 3 plus n minus 1 into D. So 3 plus 7n minus 7 is equal to 7n. 3 minus 7 is minus 4. Equation number 2. Now we have supposed that nth term, for what value of n are the nth term of these two APs are equal. So it is given that nth term of these APs are equal to each other. So we'll equate them. Equating both of these equations, we obtain what we obtain. 61 plus 2n equals to 7n minus 4. That means nth term of first AP equals to nth term of second AP. That was our question given in the question. So 61 plus 2n is equal to 7n minus 4, which is nothing but this 61 minus 4 to the left hand side is equal to 7n minus 2n is equal to 5n, which is nothing but 65, and left hand side we have 5n, and then 13 5 ja 65. So n is equal to 13. So that means 13th term of both the APs are equal to each other. That's all. Now let us move towards our next question, that is question number 17th. Find the 20th term from the last. That is very interesting. a 20th term from the last. By now, we were finding all the terms from the beginning, from this left to right. Now, first time we are getting this question that we have to find out the number which is starting from the end towards starting point. So we have to find out the 20th term from the last term of the AP 3, 8, 13 and 253. That means we need to write this AP in a reverse order later. First of all, let us try to find out the general difference between the terms. So the AP is 3, 8, 13 and 253 is the last term and first term is 3. So let us try to find out the difference. D is equal to second term minus first term 8 minus 3 which is equal to 5. So that means it is a difference of 5 numbers between any two consecutive numbers in this particular AP. So therefore this AP can be written in reverse order. Why reverse order? Because of 20th term from the last. So after writing this AP in reverse order, we get the following AP, that is 253. Then since the difference is 5, so therefore next term would be 248, 243 and so on, minusing 5 every time. So then 13 minus 5 8 minus 5 3. So now the last term is 3 and the first term is 253 for this new AP which is written in reverse order. For this AP, the first term is 253 and the common difference is second term minus first term, which is 248 minus 253 is equal to minus 5, and the number of terms as it is given, that 20th term, that is value of n, that which term we have to find out the 20th term from the last. Now we have written reversed its order, so that means from the beginning. For this AP you can find out from the beginning. So from the beginning for this AP would be the term which is 20th term from the last for this AP. So now n is equal to 20, that means our 20th position we are going to find out the that particular term. So this A20 is equal to A plus n minus 1, that is 20 minus 1 into D, which is nothing but A20 is equal to first term 253 plus 20 minus 1 19 into D minus 5, which is equal to 253 and 19 into 5 minus 95, which is equal to 158. This is 20th term. A20 is 158. Therefore 20th term from the last term is 158. This one. So this is our final solution. Next question and the last question of this exercise 5.2 is Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year, this is question, in which year did his income reach rupees 7,000? Now this is a whole about storytelling. You need to find out or search out for the things which are meaningful for our question, like this number is meaningless for us. This is just for completing this statement only. Our question actually starts from here, that is annual salary is rupees 5,000 and he received, that means this is first term A, and he received an increment of rupees 200 each year. Every year his salary is increasing 200. That means first year this salary plus 200, then second year plus 200 plus 200, so on it will continue. That means this is common difference. Then in which year, that means an particular position this question is asking, like previous question 20th term, so that means n we have to find out. His income reached rupees 7,000. That means this is last term and end term. So let us proceed for the solution of this question. The first term is 5,000 as I told you, then 5,000 plus this 200, 5,200, then 5,400 and so on. So A is equal to 5,000, D is equal to clearly 200, and the last term which is nth term which is, we have supposed it as 7,000. So that is, let after nth year his salary become 7,000. So therefore nth term is formula A plus n minus 1 into D, which is equal to 7,000 is the last term, A plus n minus 1 into D. This is this. So 7,000 minus 5,000 is equal to 2,000 here, and 200 into n minus 1 here. So 20 with 20 and 2 into 1 0. So n minus 1 is equal to 10. So n is equal to 10 plus 1 11. That means 11th year his salary will be 7,000. So that's all about this exercise and about this question. I hope you understood fully.